son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. With a guitar said, 'cause I ain't done just yet. About nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Tennessee Titans taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway on Sunday night primetime. A dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Brashard Smith. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go, tonight. What's that?
Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Goff now looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To the air again. Goff. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And he's going to be out and down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Go, go. Value 3, value 3.
Now Goff. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Shaquille Barrett. just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
There we go.
To throw is Prescott. Now he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jermaine Johnson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Prescott to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the 1st down there, help them relax a little bit.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That's downfield. He's got Tonjes. Touchdown, Titans. Jake Tonjes, 44 yards. And the Titans are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Shaquille Barrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Goff. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front, and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and a yard.
We'll go 47.
Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's to Lane. He's got it outright. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of 1 quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's the Titans out in front early. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
At the 42-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Titans.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. I think. 26.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Corners are known for their ability to cover, but those that'll stick their nose in against the running game, that's a bonus for any team. And what a nice play right there, tackling him for a loss.
Yeah, here we go.
They go quickly here out to Moore. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Titans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. from the gun. They'll try to run it.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Throwing. Prescott. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Titans continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. That you got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
To throw is gone. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they have really gotten after him in this first half. He's been on the run throughout. And you can imagine he just might have some words for his linemen come halftime.
Hey, lift, value, 180, 14. Set.
Now it's gone. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Rams first down.
7, average, man.
First and 10.
Again, Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
First down.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Super, receive, by 20.
Here's Goff. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Super. Whirling.
Throwing again is Goff. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Keandre Lambert-Smith from 10 yards out. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A quick throw caught by Rice. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Final play of the half. Prescott got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now stands at 13. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the 1st half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
47, wide, we're going to 54, wide. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And the Rams, first down.
A first down carry for Smith. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, Goff. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The slot man in motion right. Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
That is caught. And he will have the Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. Swear.
Moore, the man in motion.
There we go, kill. What do you think?
Now a give, right side. Watkins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Hey, chill. 26.
Here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And the Titans first down.
26.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of Super Bowl 61. The culmination of the season and the crowning of a champion after the 4th quarter, which is coming up next. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's a 2nd and 4.
Yeah! 26.
They'll try the left side. It's Watkins. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He tried to do it himself, but couldn't find his way to the marker. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly, trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
That's complete. Lambert Smith. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down.
Now Goff. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Goff throwing again. That throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Now an audible here into something else. And give to Smith out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
180! Hey, kill! DC! Hey, 76! 70, what's that?
Goff now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for it, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. Is able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
at the 8-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Super! Go to the 180! What's that?
Goff now looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball is in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared Goff, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
17.
Joey slide out and kick off after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. It's a keeper with Prescott. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Now,
assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Yeah, here we go. I take flying, ain't it?
And they will take a knee here. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. Yeah, after that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10.
Yo, tonight. 180. We're good. What's up?
Goff now to throw. That's into the hands of Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd down.
Hold on. Hey, what's up? 20. What?
Now it's gone. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and you come up with the interception in the end zone.
And they're singing in the Music City. The Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell going to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Tennessee Titans, champions of Super Bowl 61. So that wraps things up for another incredible season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for my partner, Charles Davis, for Mike and Greg, Kate and Brock, and our entire crew of hundreds, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Good night from Southern California.
check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see. Wake up and I find out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn legs. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds Diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizz, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Chain like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So I cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year two together in the booth. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Your worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away. That honey lane. I got a van with daughter, baby. Jet, jet, jet.
Oh, that's so typical. That's so typical. That's so typical.
Zero. Take him, three. Ready? Ready?
To throw right away is Stafford. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
A gain of 12 yards.
32.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
59.
Stafford now to throw on first down. He'll take this down to Corum out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Azeez Al-Shire on the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Throw on third down, Stafford. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Third-year man, Will Anderson. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Lady.
Stafford to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 5. They'll go right back to Mixon. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
And it's third down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the handoff, it's Mixon. Open space inside the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the option, they give it to Mixon. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. We'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Throwing here on third and goal. On the run to the right. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
On fourth down, Stroud escaping the pressure right. And this will pay off. It is caught. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Now Taimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Taimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
You heard my man, the left controller, the level king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot get it. And it's incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of 1.
Third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Hey, 54, 160, alert!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
Hey, 50! 10, 280!
They are going for it. Stafford. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in. and they convert on 4th down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
out of the gun,
46-yard line.
Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and they're going to get a good test of it right here.
After the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A 1st down throw for Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
32. Ready.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Take this set. 250.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. We get this to about midfield. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
32. Red 80.
Back to throw is Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Hey, give me radar. Tonight.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Forced to his right. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
At the throw, Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua. He'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. That one into the hands of Atwell. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
32.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, Red. Omaha, ready?
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Lady!
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run,
but nowhere to go. He is taken down. Christian Harris working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Stafford. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. The offense will stay
32.
out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Why, Tony? Here we go. I got you.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That one caught by Tank Dell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Here we go.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Into space. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big-time play for Houston. 45 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Schultz, the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Out to his right. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense. And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
21, lady, tonight.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. It is Azeez Al-Shaair with the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
That's Atwell. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now there's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans' 9-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Rams 7.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Tony.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Texans.
Already.
Kirk is the motion man.
18, what's up? Down.
On play action, Stroud moving outside the pocket. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught for the throw. Christian Kirk, touchdown, Texans.
Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check! 20! Check! Omaha, ready, blue!
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Yellow 80!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
50! Hey, watch it!
They are going for it. Stafford. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. On the give, this is Mixon. And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line.
Tony. Look the hot.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
South. 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Tony.
Stroud going to set up the throw. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down, and goal.
18.
Here's Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Kinton. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Moving to his left. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Emil Hunter on the stop. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Hey, 22! I want 6, not 3! Hey, red! 50-50!
They're gonna go. It's Stafford. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's gonna have the Rams first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable third down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
59!
On fourth down, Stafford. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
Yard line.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go.
The back of the end zone. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead.
28, Rams 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, knock him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
To run it down. Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us. On my people.
50! 8! Like 7! Get up to that!
On first and 10, Stafford. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. He's got it! And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That is caught by the tight ends. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that's a football to hold on to for Eston. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Makes the score Texans 28, Rams 14.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Moving to his right. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Getting 3 downfield. It's Kirk. Kirk, touchdown Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
They're on the 28-yard line.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here.
53.
1st down, Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. The throw on the run is complete. He'll be marked down very close to the 1st down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a mandatory 3rd and short.
Monday.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
I
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game. It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
He gets this complete, finding
Gain of 17 yards. And the Rams, first down.
on 1st and 10, it's Quorum. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Stafford.
The 17-yard line.
That's over the middle. He spots the tight end, Ferguson. And the Rams are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
That's another Rams.
This is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast. They cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Rolling right. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Red, alert!
Out of the gun, Stafford. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Al Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Rams back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Rams 21.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Look the hot, look the hot.
They'll drop to throw. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will get into the end zone. Take Dell. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans tack on one more to their lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Cora. Inside the 40. Still on the move. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. A run out of the gun with Cora. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for.
Brings up third down.
Now it's going to be third down.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that first down if he calls his own number. And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on third down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
It's going to be third. They need one.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Stafford will set up the screen here to Cora. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
Hey, 50.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Don't worry. Let the hot.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
So it's a win here for the Texans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.